Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, bringing you guys the highest of rated DB videos. We have Al War with 696 rating versus Poe DW. At the time, he was #1 on DB with 1,583 rating. So with that being said, let's hop right in. Before we get any further though, if you guys could drop a like on this video, greatly appreciate it. Greatly helps out the channel. We're going to see Al War win the rock, paper, scissors, decide to go first, open up Havness, Green, Perla Rhino, Solik, Malicious. Opponent opens up Havness. That's crazy. Diviner, Keldo, Solik, and Mseti. So we see Poe on the Horus engine there. He's going to start with Perla Rhino, search Sharon, Sharon effect, discard itself, and the Havness, mill 3 that hits a Malicious and a Mothman. So he can get Havness 1, Scream 2, so mill 3 more than Fusion Summon. So put back itself plus Malicious to make the Dangerous here. Then Solik effect to add. That could add a Rhino or a Tier Cash. Goes for Rhino. And then Dangerous, discard Malicious to dump Denier. And then banish Malicious for Malicious. And then overlay those two into Beatrice. Afterwards, he's going to normal summon Rhino. Use the effect. He says that's good. Dump Merly. And then Merly effect, put itself back plus Mothman to make a Mud Dragon. Overlay those two into Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller, Chainlink 1, Beatrice, Chainlink 2, Detach Malicious. Dump a YUGIOH, or I guess it wasn't it probably wasn't Chainlink 2, just after. Okay, that makes sense. So new chain, a YUGIOH. I just don't know how he knew to make the Dweller beforehand. So opponent mills a Kelbeck, Havness already used, Rhino was detached. But you can see him playing Super Poly. Opponent also playing Super Poly. This card, it's pretty nice, right? This card actually kind of works Vanadium a little bit too, because they always end on SP, or at least what some people have been going for, like SP disc pattern. But I kind of want to make a whole video about Vanadium. I don't think it's in a great spot right now. But opponent on the Shayama, CMO the Shayama. So new chain. What was that? Kelbeck? Wait. Yeah, okay, Kelbeck. So dump a YUGIOH. Yeah, Kelbeck. Okay, yeah. So now he's gonna get Meta Noise. So Meta Noise, add back the Havness. And then from here, let's see what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna be under Dweller. He has no way to stop it on the next turn, so it's very tough. He's gonna go Denier, summon back, and then Mally for Mally again. And then he can turn those two into a Dark. And then Dark effect, take the Sharon. And then he's going to do some things here. Link, never mind, no link. It's just gonna overlay. Okay, overlay, make redoer. Imagine he detaches his opponent's Sharon for it. That would be crazy. But standby phase attached that grabs Super Poly. In standby, he's gonna go Dweller, chain Havness onto that. Okay, so summon, mill 3, can't use anything. Normal summon Keldo, anything here? He says nothing there. Okay, so normal Keldo is good. This board does look a bit weird, but you know, under Dweller, it's like, it's fine, it's good enough. On summon, he said detach my Sharon and spell. Yeah, just be clear about that, because you know, you detach the opponent's Shaylin on accident, it can get crazy. So they draw Scream, and then new chain, Sharon effect, fuse with the Merly itself and Rhino to make Kaleido, and then Kaleido, spin the Dark. Okay, so Dark gets spun. Next up, he's gonna go Mseti, discard itself, plus the Diviner to go search for the gold or King Sarcophagus. I always want to say Gold Sark, bro. Always. But next up, activate the King's Sarcophagus. Any response to that? On activation, activate Beatrice, detach the Dangerous. Go dump a Merly effective fusion, and then you can just Kaleido pop the Sarcophagus here. Yeah. Yeah. Or did I say Kaleido? I meant Planet. Planet pop Sarcophagus. Yeah. And then Poe does just admit defeat right there. So going on into the next game, we're gonna see Poe go. Oh no. Poe makes him go first. Okay. Okay. But Al opens up Xyz Encore, Diviner, Solik, Magma, Solik. Opponent opens up Kelbeck, Tier Cash, Havness, Diviner, Keldo. So he's gonna start with normal Diviner, chain Havness onto that. Okay. So mill 3, That hits a Shadal Beast, Solic Meta Noise. Okay. So food for tier cash. He's gonna dump Agito and gonna go Agito 1, Solic 2. Yep. Solic 2, Beast 3. So draw 1, then search. Draw King Sarcophagus, search for Sharon. And then both players mill 5. They hit a Malicious and a Merly. He hits a Mudora, Happy, Trivikarma, Destrudo. Okay. So Merly effect. Chain, Mudora. Target Merly, Mally, and Nessie. Almost said dangerous, but Nessie. So put all those back. From here, he's going to go Magma, target Destrudo to banish it. Magma effect on summon. He did dump, so this is a level 6 here. So overlay into Beatrice, and then Beatrice effect, detach Diviner, go dump Rhino, Rhino effect, chain tier cash to summon. He has stuff in the graveyard, so banish Meta Noise, summon Rhino, discard Solic, Rhino 1, Solic 2, tier cash 3, so mill 3 first. Okay, chain Trivikarma. Yep, that makes sense to get a spell out of deck. Most likely just a field spell. Yep, and then mill 3 here. Make the mills a little better. He hits a Scream, Witch, a Solic, and a Meta Noise gone. So he might be out of targets. Maybe, because he decided to go second too. I don't know. But opponent's gonna grab tier cash and dump tier cash. New chain, tier cash 1. He said, "What did you add? Tier cash." Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's out of targets for Scream, so tier cash effect summoned by banishing Solic. Wait, why did he just mill? What? Oh, because tier cash engrave. Okay. Then mill that hits a Havness. Havness effect can make Mud Dragon. Any response here? He's thinking about what he can do. What can he do? Oh, he has the Kelbeck. He can bounce. Yeah, Kelbeck bounced Rhino, but it'll get banished because it was summoned off its own effect. So put back Havness and Drew a Swarm. That makes a Mud Dragon. Okay. Yeah, just set 2 pass, end phase search. There's not really much he can do. Drew the Xyz Encore, thought he was going second here. Guess it worked out for him. Opponent has 6 cards in hand to start the turn, 3 monsters on board. It's actually insane. But Tier is known for building a board on turn 0, bro. That's what they do. But he's gonna start with Perla Rhino, effect, any response. Don't have to declare the search. So add tier cash, and then Shaylin effect. That's good. Discard Agito, mill. Hits the sarcophagus, Abystial. Nothing there. Okay. So next up, he's gonna make Dark with Havness and tier cash. So summon Dark, Dark effect, target Druid Worm. Sure, that's good. Unless he overlays this Druid Worm, he will be able to get the effect again. Oh yeah, he's gonna normal summon Diviner. Yeah, he can overlay it. And it won't get its effect. But he's gonna chain Solic on the Diviner so that he can't overlay with it. Or also just send, a mill 5, obviously. That's like the main thing, but tier cash effect mill 2 that hits malicious, nothing crazy. Next up, Beatrice, dump Kelbeck, mill 5. He hits a mill 5. Yeah, it's looking strange. Merly Chainlink 1, Rhino Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3, Shaylin. Chainlink 4, Keldo, my bad. Target the Shaylin and the Mally and his own Solic. So put those back. Puts the Solic back. Okay. Yep. And then Merly Fusion Summon into Mud Dragon. I didn't even see what was the other card that he used for that, but he obviously has available material. He said you target Merly, Mally, and Solic. Yes. He says Shaylin, Mally, and Solic. Yeah. Then Planet, pop the back row, Unknown, which is like Season Core. Then Tier Cash Effect to mill 2. That hits a Shayama, overlay, make Muhammad Shark, make Toad. Yeah, this game's just over here. Yeah, make Toad. Oh, into the Baron because it got Imperm level 2 tuner. Okay. Then King Sarcophagus, Reborn 2. And then, yeah, Alward does a submit defeat there. It's a lot of bodies. It's a lot of negates. That's the game. So we're gonna see our decide to go first, prepared to go first this time. Opens up Tier Cash, Druis Worm, Rhino, should all beast, Pearl Rhino. Pretty good hint. Opponent opens up Havness, all 3 games, King Sark, Tier Cash, Destrudo, and Planet. So I hate drawing Destrudo. Activate Planet, search for Shaylin, I think. Yeah, Shaylin. Discard itself plus Beast. Mill 3 hits a Shuffler. It's really good. Beast draw 1 that draws Scream. Also really good. Normal Summon Rhino. Chain Block the Havness. Go ahead and Mill 3 that hits a Heartbeat that's unable to be used. Destrudo that can be used later. Dump a Havness. Havness effect to Fusion Summon. Put itself back plus the Shadal Beast to go into the Toad line most likely. Go into Mud Dragon. And then Destrudo. Pay half your life. Summon. Okay, it's level 3. Tier Cash effect. Summon by banishing Heartbeat. Effect to mill 3. Chain Havness. He said, wow, okay. Yeah, that hits a Tier Cash and a Sulik there. He mills hits an Agito. I'm just not using it, bro. I'm not using the Agito, bro. Yeah, he decides not to use it. Sulik Chainlink 1. Tier Cash Chainlink 2. Okay. Tier Cash Chainlink 3 in hand. So banish Sulik, mill 2. Resolve Sulik, search Rhino. New chain. Tier Cash effect to mill 3 that whiffs. That's what I'm saying. This is what I don't like about the the Horus cards. I mean, they're good in the graveyard. Like he drew Kingstar. That's two level 8 bodies on board. But anyway, make Baron, overlay, Dweller. Oh yeah, I was saying Bahamut line is definitely just Dweller. Yeah. Dweller effect, Baron, Pop Sharon, Shaylin effect fusion, put back itself, Rhino, Nessie. It's gonna make Kaleido. You can shuffle this, pop this, because you already used the mill effect. So shuffle. Oh, he's planet popping itself. Okay, that also works. To dump Scream, and then search for Sulik. Yeah, it's probably just better to be honest. It's definitely better. End phase, nothing. They draw Tier Cash. They can shotgun the Dweller because it doesn't play into Imperm because they have the Havness on field. They're gonna go main phase, activate Pearl Rhino, and yeah, under Dweller is just tough. He's gonna Baron negate the Pearl Rhino. I think that's a good play because this providing pop is really insane. Activate Tier Cash in hand to summon. So summon by banishing itself from the graveyard. On summon, Scream. Wait, no. Tier Cash 1, Scream 2. So mill 3 hits Sharon, Crime, Murley. Yeah, it's over. It's over. He said Murley 1, Kaleido 2 on Cash. So yeah, put back. Makes the Pelia. And then, yeah, Kaleido, shuffle back to Tier Cash. Normal summon Rhino. Use the effect to dump a Tier Cash. Yeah. And then Destrudo, target the Rhino. So pay half, summon. I guess it's not that bad drawing Destrudo, eh? Am I just bad? I didn't realize you could do it from the hand, bro. I'm actually just bad. But yeah, he's gonna Stapelia, make the Rhino level 1. I think he did. I think he just made the Rhino level 1. Anyway, he's gonna link the Rhino and the Havness into a Dark. Dark takes Shaylin. Okay, so Shaylin and Dark into SP. SP effect, target Mudora, chain Sulik. He said think. He's gonna chain SP to banish itself. Plus, he says question mark Kaleido. He's gonna chain the Mudora, put back 2 and one of his own things. So put back some of the Horus cards. Does he know about the King Sarcophagus? I don't know. But anyway, Planet Pop. Yeah, it's over. It just wins the duel there. So we see Al Ward take down the #1 rated DB player at the... Actually, I don't think he is anymore. I don't think he is #1 anymore. I probably should have checked before this video. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I might be posting another video later today. So make sure you guys subscribe. Turn the notifications on. It's going to do it for this one.